As I was sitting at my desk watching the Ultimate Adventure series that 4-Wheeler puts on every year, I started to think about and asking myself the question of, what are the best off-roading have-to-go-to bucket list spots in the US of A? So in today's video, we're going to take you guys with us as we travel through the United States and explore some of the best wheeling spots in the country, if not in the entire world. So make sure and smash that subscribe button so that way you guys can hold on to the ride with us. And also guys, while we take this little journey, remember if you are looking for a new set of tires, wheels, a suspension lift, or some accessories for your Jeep, SUV, truck, or buggy, remember to check out our website. It's trailbuiltoffroad.com. All right guys, ready to take a ride? Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? Josh from Trailbuilt, and one of my very favorite yearly adventures that I look forward to reading about and watching videos of every year since the year 2000 is The Ultimate Adventure by 4-Wheeler Magazine. Originally hosted by Rick Payway from Peterson's 4-Wheel and Off-Road magazine, The Ultimate Adventure is exactly what it is, an ultimate adventure. Every year, readers are selected to go on this adventure by submitting an entry and hope to get selected to join on the ride of a lifetime, a bucket list adventure for myself. So without any further ado, let's take a look at our first spot on the list. Real quick guys, before we jump into our adventure, if you guys haven't already seen, right now we are in the middle of the biggest giveaway in Trailbuilt's history, and you guys now have a chance to win a tire and wheel package from Black Rhino wheels wrapped with a set of BF Goodwrench tires. That's right guys, you guys can win any color, any size, any bolt pattern of cast aluminum Black Rhino wheels packaged with a set of BFGs up to 37 inches in size. The best way to enter is by heading on over to our website. It's trailbuiltoffroad.com/giveaway, or by clicking the link in the description below. Good luck guys. Probably the most famous out of the destinations on the list is one that also has its name imprinted on a special edition Jeep. You know, the ones with the name Rubicon printed across the hood? Well, they are named after the Rubicon Trail in the Sierra Nevada mountain range in California. Nestled between Lake Tahoe and Loon Lake, the Rubicon Trail offers some of the most beautiful scenery with some of the most technical rock crawl sections in the country. With over 22 miles of challenging rock crawls filled with boulders of all shapes and sizes, it will test your rig's center of gravity, ground clearance, traction, armor, and your technical driving skills as well. You'll also find some off-camber, uphill, downhill descents that will put the pucker factor to the test. The Rubicon Trail, it's guaranteed to put your rig to the ultimate test, and you'll definitely want to go prepared. So if you plan on going to the Rubicon Trail and haven't already, pick yourselves up some new rugged terrain or mud terrain tires and some beadlock wheels from trailbuiltoffroad.com, or even a suspension system to give yourself some additional clearance and performance, then you'll definitely want to make sure and do so before hitting the bucket list trail of a lifetime. You'll also be able to find plenty of resources on planning your adventure on the Rubicon Trail, like the website rubicontrail.com, and available GPX files to upload the trail's waypoints to your GPS on map systems like Gaia Maps, and we'll have those links posted in the description below as well. Our next stop on our Ultimate Adventure list is another mega off-roading hotspot and is home to the famous Easter Jeep Safari that's hosted by the Red Rock 4-Wheelers Off-Road Club. The Easter Jeep Safari brings in thousands of avid Jeep enthusiasts to Moab, Utah every year to explore the slick rock terrain surrounding Moab. Also in the description, we have listed the links to find such trails like the Slick Rock Loop, Hell's Revenge, Pritchett Canyon, Metal Masher, Poison Spider, and more. These trails rate in difficulty from a 1 up to about a 10, with some of the trails being known to chew these rigs to pieces and spit them out without mercy or swallow them whole, like what's known as the hot tub obstacles. Hot tub obstacles look like a giant bowl that you drive carefully down into and hope like hell you can get out of them. Many have tried and have totaled their rigs in the process by flipping over backwards on the steep incline trying to get out. Some use driving skill and some use full throttle techniques to make it out of the hot tub. Then you have Hell's Revenge, which will not only test your rig stability, but it'll test your mental stability as well, as it's a long and steep incline which requires you to pick and drive the right line, or you could find yourselves rolling ass over tea kettle all the way back down the hill. Same with all the other trails around Moab. And for the off-road experience of a lifetime, Moab is a must or bust place for sure to go to. From Moab, our next destination location is we're going to head on over to Ouray, Colorado and experience some of the most prestigious and glamorous mountain views and trails on the North American continent. Ouray is a destination hotspot for many off-roaders across the country, and it's no surprise that 5 of the local trails have been awarded Jeep's Badge of Honor status. With the perfect combination of topography, history, and trail maintenance, the mountains around Ouray offer unique backcountry adventures for the avid off-road enthusiast, like the Alpine Loop and Black Bear Pass, just to name a couple of them. The Alpine Loop is 75 miles of trails that carve through the breathtaking San Juan Mountains. It follows historic routes worn by Native Americans traversing the region as a return to traditional summer camps and the mining roads that connected the booming mining towns of Silverton. Along the Alpine Loop, you'll encounter skeletons of old mining towns and mills that once promised great hope and prosperity, and you rise well above the tree lines of its passes, well above 12,000 feet. Many of these trails, like Black Bear Pass, will test even the most experienced off-road enthusiasts. This is a heart-stopping, breathtaking trail that takes you across off-camber rock gardens while on the ledge of a couple of thousand feet drop, and one tiny mistake will lead to an untimely death. But the adrenaline rush makes it all worth the trip out there. So for beautiful mountain views, old mining historical towns, cringe-worthy high-altitude passes, and every other type of off-roading terrain you could imagine, heading out to Ouray, Colorado is another absolute must to experience at least once in your lifetime. And again, we'll have the links for the trails around Ouray in the description. And since we are still thinking about mountains, another must-visit bucket list destination to explore with your rig, covering over 7,000 acres and 150 miles of various trails, ranging in difficulty from 1 to 10. We're talking about the historical coal mining capital of the United States in Harlan County, Kentucky, known as Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Area. This 7,000-acre Black Mountain Off-Road Adventure Area is an off-road enthusiast's dream. Created from strip mining roads and logging roads, trails at Black Mountain offer a variety of terrain, from mud to rocks, steep hills, water crossings, side hilling, and just about every other terrain imaginable. The Black Mountain Off-Road Area is guaranteed to challenge your driving skill and your rig. The more technical areas of Black Mountain will require a pretty capable rig. We're talking at least 35-inch tires and lockers as a minimum. You'll also want to make sure you have solid recovery points, a winch, and plenty of underbody armor, plus a roll cage, as many of the areas on Black Mountain have claimed their fair share of carnage. A lift and a capable suspension system is another must to help ensure your success. And the last off-road destination hotspot, at least for this video, because there are probably another 100 or so off-roading destinations that we could go through, but we'll save that for a future video. In fact, before we get to our last location on today's list, if you guys want to see and learn more about all the different off-roading destinations and parks in America, make sure and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and then let us know in the comments where you guys would like to go or what location you would like us to cover next. Alright, so last on our list, but definitely not least, is known to offer an infinite amount of off-roading areas and obstacles known to rip apart even the most advanced built rigs. Filled with boulders, jagged rocks, huge drop-offs, holes that would swallow a bus, and takes place in the desert where the heat alone makes it a challenge on the drivers and their rigs. Not only is it a mega playground for all types of built off-road rigs, but once a year, this destination location hosts the largest and most grueling off-road race in the world, where all the big-name off-road brands and vendors will be in one location to check out, where over 400 racers from all over the world will be and over 60,000 spectators to watch them. I'm sure you guys have already guessed what I'm talking about, and I'm sure 95% of you are right and know that I'm referring to Johnson Valley, California, home to the Ultra 4 King of the Hammers races that takes place in February every year to one location and for over a week is known as Hammertown, USA. This dry bed desert area outside of Yucca Valley in Johnson Valley, California is host to the Ultra 4 Series race cars, UTV races, buggy races, trophy truck races, and thousands of custom-built rock crawlers and other uniquely built spectator rigs, and is surrounded by around 96,000 square acres of land to go play in. Although in 2013, the Mecca off-roading area of the world was almost lost due to the government wanting to use it as their own testing land, but knowing that the area brings in over $71 million a year from off-road enthusiasts around the world, a compromise and agreement was formed to give 43,000 acres to Johnson Valley and 79,000 acres to the Marines, with 53,000 of those acres to be jointly used between the Marines and Johnson Valley. So now that Johnson Valley National Off-Highway Vehicle Recreation Area was established, off-roaders around the world could now rest assured that this vast area of infinite obstacles would be theirs to continue to use, not only as an off-roading destination hotspot, but a place that brings together the most like-minded off-roading enthusiasts for the yearly King of the Hammers races than any other off-road event in the world. So if you guys haven't had the chance to experience the largest off-roading event in the world, make sure and submit your time off request today. Start packing your rigs, pick up a set of new tires, wheels, suspension, accessories for your rigs at trailbuiltoffroad.com, and make sure you get there, as it is an absolute bucket list or bust destination location of a lifetime. Alright guys, well, we hope you enjoyed today's video, and remember, if you are interested in checking out any of these locations, that will have their links posted in the description below. Also remember to let us know where you guys would like to go, or what areas or off-road parks we should cover next. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button, thumbs up to like the video, and as always, we appreciate all of you for watching. I'm Josh from TrailBuilt, and we'll see you guys back again shortly.